We're currently having installed our temperature control system for our tanks. It's important that we monitor the fermentation temperatures while the wines are fermenting. It also controls the heating and the cooling system for the fermentation process. A standalone computer runs this. How does that fit in with our network? How are we going to join those two together?
Well, I imagined previously, Peter, that if it was a particularly warm night or a particularly cold night and you were getting concerned about your vintage, you'd have to wander across here in your jammies, check the computer and see what was exactly happening and whether or not the fermentation process was being affected. Well, now with the network, what it means is that computer is not standing alone. It's joined to the network. You can be over in your accommodation. You can hook in through your notebook and into the network, have a look at what's actually happening, and if changes need to be made, well then you can make the call, or even actually change that software remotely so that it makes the necessary changes and the fermentation goes along as you'd like to have it happen.
We needed to find somebody that was able to provide us with the service, and Intro have done that for us, in that they've not only provided us with the software that we've needed, but also the hardware. There's often problems between the software and the hardware, and they'll blame each other if you've got a supplier that for one and another supplier for the other.
We'd have regular meetings with you to discuss what your needs are, what your future plans are.
We've completed the setup and the installation of the VimWizard software.
Most of the components on the server can be serviced over the phone. So that ITRO can dial into the system and make the changes that you require.
Online. Great.